We're back real quick. What I was able to do is to get a 5/64 inch drill bit from my Dremel kit right here, and I just kind of got it angled as best as I could, and it worked. Actually, just popped in, so I could take these in and out right now, and they look pretty even. So luckily, that was a big disaster, averted disaster, I believe, diverted or averted. So this thing is coming together slowly but surely. I got to clean up those the gunner, obviously. This will sit right. Oops, that popped, didn't hold. But it'll be okay. We'll put some epoxy glue to. It doesn't rest on those anyway, so that's perfect. And we can just nice. So. Not too bad. This, I think we figured a way to set that. I want him to be looking over the wing at the, because this will be coming off the board that way, and we'll get that, and the gun will be shooting off towards the viewer. So cool. So that's it for right now. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for joining me. Okay, we are back. I did a little update. I showed you how I had those wheels back on. I had to take a drill bit and go into that area under the plane and start fixing that and clean this guy up. These guys, I thought I did this on video, and I think I must have lost it. This was a pain, very poorly molded. I had to go into the Dremel with the that bit and remove a ton of resin to get this gremlin to sit fine behind the gun, okay, and there's still a little bit of work to do on these guns. They're not, you can see like it's kind of crooked even the way they drill the holes, and some of the holes are clogged, so I've been working on those, and we got some bending, which I am, you know what, I'm really concerned with. I think I'll be able to, you know, get the paint below that. Also, I did this is a regular orc, I think it's off an orc knob for their guns, so I put a sighting piece on there, or iron sight on the gun to give it a little more detail. And I cut the cupola, I guess that's what you call this, the cupola. I had to cut down, and I had to cut him back to fit him. He finally fits in nicely. You can see kind of, I'm going to have to paint, I'll black that out, I believe, because it's not really going to show much. But I like the gremlins. They're kind of different. They're a little more humanoid looking than GW gremlins, and it'll be kind of cool with that little mask. So I got them. These I'm probably going to start painting soon. The base, I talked about getting the base to a certain point. I did the rod, and I drilled 2 spots out first. This was way too forward. Okay, this worked out perfectly. It's not all the way through, but it's into the all the way into the wood. And I'm going to take all this off. I'm going to do this all separate from each other. I want to do like a clear, my last base I did for the califa thing, I kept spraying with gloss varnish, and it didn't give it that protection I wanted. So I'm going to do these separate. I'm going to probably tack this on some cardboard and do all the texturing and all that, and maybe do a dark brown and fade it up to a deserty color. And then I'll do some undulations in the foam here with either heat gun or carve it a little bit with a rasp tool from one of the Dremels downstairs. You've seen me use those in past videos. It does nice little wavy gouges. But I think this is looking good where I have this. He's just coming off the ground. I want it to look like he's just taking off. These guys are all excited to go into battle. And that is it. So this will be part of part 10. I think I'm going to add something a little more onto it to lengthen this video out a little bit. So we'll see you in the next section. Thanks.